Hello everybody, and welcome to another reaction video. And today, we are going to be reacting to a band called Within the Fall. Never heard of them at all. So, obviously, being me, I had to do myself a little bit of research, but unfortunately I didn't come up with very much. I was digging for quite a while, and I really didn't find very much about them at all. But what I did find are that Within the Fall are a Swedish doom/death metal band, founded in Karlstad, Stockholm in 2010. That's all I found. So, but they've been around for quite a while, 2010, so, you know, I would have expected there to have been a bit more information out there, but apparently not. So, and Swedish doom death metal. Now, anybody who has watched this channel for a while would probably know by now that doom is one of my favourite genres of metal. I really enjoy my doom metal. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing where this goes. But yeah, so this will be interesting. It also took me a while to try and find some bloody lyrics to the damn song I wanted to listen to. The song is called Night of Ebon, and yes, it took me quite a bit of digging to find some lyrics, but I did find some, thankfully. I'm not really sure what to expect from this, because obviously doom has many different facets to it, and death metal, obviously there's so many different versions of that, and there wasn't any sort of suggestion of bands they could be comparative to, so it'll be interesting. So I think what I'll do, I'll just get straight onto it. I'll put a link to the original video in the description below. So Within the Fall, Night of Ebon. Well, so far, pretty good. Music is really good. I really enjoy the music. In a way, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Swallow the Sun. I'm not sure why, but there is a little bit in there, kind of reminds me of Swallow the Sun. But it's very... can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's more upbeat than I would say for doom, because doom is normally quite slow and sort of chugging, whereas this has got considerably more speed to it. It's got more it's more melodic. So I can't think of what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Someone please tell me what I mean. I know what I mean. I can't as yet see any proper like meaning to the words, because it opens with, between the rise and fall within a single breath, a timber moment in time when I shall return. As the turmoil recedes and returns to dust, at the edge of silence the ashen heart beats. Burning the bridges, casting away, I hear the thunder rage inside in the twilight of my dreams. In the night of Ebon, I lay down to sleep, I bid farewell solemnly, yet so tender we fade, night of Ebon. I have no idea what any of that means. Sounds good though. Let's carry on and see what happens, see where it goes. One thing I'll say about this, one thing I will definitely say about it, is the music, the actual quality of the production of the music is really amazing. You can hear everything so perfectly, and those drums have got such a beautiful sound on them. Like, you can hear every guitar, you can hear every element. The only thing I would really criticise about it is the vocal mixing. Because, you know, like I said, the music is really good, it's right there, you know, you can pick every element out of it. But when the vocals come in, they sort of seem to blend in and sort of almost disappear into the music. But I really, really like it. I think it's really, really good. I very much need to hear some more. I still can't quite place where any meaning of this comes from. It says, I bid farewell as I take my leave, to seek the embers of fate among the dead and the lost. Hollow lands, black dunes, bleak by desire, a dissonant picture conceived in primordial fire. And then it goes, in the night of Ebon, I lay down to sleep, I bid farewell solemnly, yet so tender we fade, night of Ebon. Now there's obviously more lyrics to come, because there is the rest of the song, but I still can't quite place any meaning behind the song. I mean, the words are good. I like the way they've been constructed, and I like the actual sentences, but I can't pick any specific meaning out of the song. And we'll carry on. I really enjoyed that. That was a really good piece of music. And in the last third of the lyrics, the meaning of the song, to me, became clear. It seems to be talking about the passage into death, you know, moving, you know, the moment of dying, as it were. Because it went on here, can you hear me here in the dark between the rise and the fall? Can you hear me here in the dark between the rise and the fall? And they snuck in some cheeky, clean vocals in there. They were very subtle, very quiet, but you could just hear them, and it sounded great. And then it goes, in peace I greet death like a brother. I find my journey on the fields of Elysium. I raise sail to our dream. It is ours to not forget. Soon we will meet again. And that, just that part there, explains the whole song. You know, in peace I greet death like a brother. So it's like, as he's dying, sort of fading away, losing like his grip on the world, you know, the physical appearance of death, you know, comes before him, and rather than cowering in fear or, you know, like begging for his life, he turns around and goes, you know what, you're here, it's my time, let's go. And then I find my journey on the fields of Elysium. You know, Elysium is basically the gateway into heaven, as it were, if I remember correctly. I raise sail to our dream. So he's like making preparations to sail off into the sunset, into the distance, to pursue his dreams of the afterlife, as it were. It is not ours to forget, soon we will meet again. You know, the old cliche thing, you know, I might die, but you know, we'll meet each other again in heaven or Valhalla or wherever, you know, whatever your belief is. So I actually really like that small section of writing. I think it's a really beautiful paragraph. It makes the whole song make sense. It was a fantastic piece of music. I really would like to hear some more. I'm surprised I've never actually heard them before. Like I said, doom being one of my favourite genres of metal, and them sort of, they almost fall into, well, again, they reminded me of Swallow the Sun a little bit. Very good, very good. I absolutely have to hear some more. There we go, but we'll leave that as it is. I've mentioned the last couple of days, there is a post on the community tab of my channel stating that it is going to be my birthday soon. And I thought, you know, I'll do a special song for my birthday, you know, do something for my birthday at least. So I asked for suggestions for a song for my birthday. Now, there are a couple of rules surrounding this, like there will only be one suggestion allowed per person, because when I did my 100th video, I was getting dozens of suggestions by like a couple of people. So they were throwing like 4 or 5 different suggestions at me, and it was, you know. There is also the fact that I would only respond to ones that are suggested in response to that post, you know, ones that are replied to that post on the community channel, because trying to find all of the suggestions and all of the comments I get every single day is insane. It's really hard. I mean, it was hard when I did my 100th video, and that was when I had less than 1,000 subscribers, and I've got nearly 2,000 now. So, you know, trying to comb through all those comments just to find the ones saying, I think your birthday song should be XYZ. So I'll only take ones that are suggestions that are made on the post on the community tab. And suggestions will be stopped on February 19th, but any suggestions that I don't use will be added to my list to be recorded as a regular standard video at a later date. So no suggestion will go unlistened to. That didn't make any sense. But if you want to make a regular suggestion as normal, you can just drop a comment in the comment section below, or message me on my Facebook or Instagram. The links to those are in the description below. Also, Metalhead Reacts is a proud supporter of the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are a British-based charity who are aimed at putting an end to hate crimes, specifically aimed towards people of alternative cultures. Whether you listen to alternative music, if you dress in alternative fashion, you shouldn't feel threatened or bullied just because you are different to everybody else. I mean, it's not only alternative culture, but that is the main aim of it. Whether you identify as a different gender, if you have a different sexual preference, whether you're a different religion, race, whether you're disabled, whatever it is, no matter how you live your life, as long as it's within the confines of the law, no one has the right to attack you for it. No one has the right to tell you what you can and cannot do with your life, and there is no justification they can possibly give as to why they can or should be allowed to attack you. There is no justification for it, and it's something that needs to stop. It's a charity that means a great deal to me. I myself have been attacked many times just because I listen to alternative music. I haven't actually done anything to these people. I was just walking down the street, minding my own business, and I get set upon just because I have long hair, just because I listen to alternative music, just because I'm wearing a leather jacket. There's no reason for it, there's no excuse for it, and it needs to stop. And this is what Sophie Lancaster Foundation wants to do. If you'd like to find out more about the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, there is a link to their website in the description below. Pop over there, find out what they're about, what they're doing currently, and if you can show them a little bit of love and support, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I will leave that as it is for the time being. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.